Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Take 3. Welcome back to the channel. This is your reporter, James Lynch Mob at CNN, Cambodian News Network. The real news network, folks. I wanna give a special shout out to my loyal subscriber, my new subscriber, and people that's tuning into my channel. Folks, I am as authentic, right? How you say it? Folks, I do apologize. My English being ESL English as my second language. I'm a 65-year-old Cambodian with a 2-inch penis. You know, yeah. But anyway, I want to make this video to reach out to my viewer and the so-called the troll that leaving death threat, harassment. All I say is bring it. But let me kind of tell the viewer a little bit of myself. Once again, I'm not. Besides hiding my face, I'm a Trump guy. I voted for Trump 3 times, so he won 2 out of 3 times, and I'm not ashamed. I'm gonna continue to support Donald Trump. All right, but as far as my face, you can compare me to Oprah Winfrey, Big Mike, a.k.a. Michelle Obama, Barack Obama's husband, Big Mike, Whoopi Goldberg, or Steven Jackson, the guy who played for the NBA, for the Indiana Pacers. That's how ugly I am, folks. And there's no shame in me, man. You know, I don't want to show the face, because if I show my full face, y'all got to stop watching my channel. But that's not the point. The point is, I'm as real of a person as you can find on this flat earth, folks. I'm not here to sugarcoat, make up lies or anything. But this whole video, and I'm trying to get my point across. The video that I shoot, right? Not this shoot, but shoot video like this. Excuse me if shoot or shoot, whatever, man. Whatever, man. It's getting a lot of views, man. I'm not gonna tell you how much watch hour I get. Okay, but it's in the hundreds watch hour. So the video itself is slowly blowing up, man. Now this, for the disclaimer, I'm not a law enforcement, or I don't pretend to be one, but I happen to have these. I bought it at the thrift store for 50 cents, man. So I want to show love to the good police officer out there all over America, okay? For the good one. Now for the bad one, we got something. We got something to talk about, all right? All right. And first off, man, there's nothing wrong in America to wear anything that say police or sheriff, okay? Just like you're wearing the Trump hat, okay? But as long as you don't like impersonate saying you're a cop, law enforcement, then your ass is going to jail. But I know better. But anyway, this topic, I want to reach out to my viewer. Incident 3 days ago, the gypsy scammer. That is, you know, the weather is starting to warm up, and they are out in drove all over America, especially bigger city. You know, not so much like Montana, Kansas, or Dakota, New Mexico, but they're hitting the big city because it's an organized crime. For the, like I said, 95% of the U.S. population have no clue. So when you see those person, let's say you're pulling up to the mall, gas station, they pull up in a rented SUV, whether it's a Cadillac or a Toyota, whatever. It all has a different, like a rental car, like a California plate, PA plate, California plate. Folks, it's an organized crime that need to be brought out for the people to be aware, so you don't get scammed like I do. Like, I haven't been scammed, but my family, my in-laws, my brother-in-laws, a couple of my friends got scammed. I even got assaulted a few months ago by the gypsy scammers trying to sell me gold. And she threw those energy drink twice. The second one hit me in the face. Guess what? I said, hell no, I ain't gonna report the damn police, because cop ain't gonna do shit anyway, right? I'm talking about the bad police. Whether it's Seattle PD, Kent PD, Tequila, Federal Way, Auburn, whatever jurisdiction it is, man. I would never count on another man to save my black ass. If I can't handle myself, even if I have to go to jail, I would go to jail, okay? As long as it's justified. But at the same time, I'm gonna de-escalate. So back to the topic at hand, man. You know, I'm, like I said, in order for you to do what I'm doing, okay, first off, shout out to the people that support me. You know, some have gone away, stopped supporting my channel. It's understandable, but for those that stick around for me, even though I'm not monetized, look, folks, I do this. The content I'm doing is for the community. I'm a community dude, man. I don't do it for the fame, the money. I'm out here saving life, raise awareness in the community, man. Whether you got niece, nephew, father, son, grandpa that's on fentanyl, so-called fentanyl, like, you know, Trank Blue, whatever it is, man. I'm out here doing things. And you telling me the content I'm doing, I can't have a vest. Inside here, I have a level 3 plus safe life defense, okay? And you know I'm always packed. Okay? To do the content I'm doing, I don't need no 2 or 3 security guard, a cameraman, you know, me. I'm just a one guy, one gang, motherfuckers. Okay? I'm the wolf among the sheep, all right, folks? Listen again, a drug dealer, pimp, a gangster. If you watch my video, I have over 800 video, plus together with the short video, over 800 video. I've never go after the drug dealer, whatever it is. Okay? I'm just out there, you know, talking to the addict. You know, if I can't give money, well, I'm not gonna give money, but I'm, you know, I show that I do care, because I used to be that dude. I used to be on crack cocaine, not crack cocaine, you know what I'm saying, some cocaine, whatnot, but I'm a community person, man. So when I started my channel, I was like, just woke up one day, like I decided, like, man, before I die, before I leave this flat earth, I'm gonna make a difference in my community, whether I stay here or whatever in America. I wanna raise awareness, because I do care from my heart. I don't do it for the fame, not like this bunch of white boy got in 3 million followers, 10 million followers. They go around shooting this. The content I'm doing, you know, got bodyguard with guns and shit, you know. For me, I'm just a one-man dude. And I'm putting my life every day on the street for the last 4.5 months, man. You know, and I be getting a lot of troll, like, man. I be getting death threat, man. Like, come on with it, man. I'll die for the right cause. I'm afraid. No motherfucker, no two-legged. What I'm afraid is God, man. Okay, when God says it's my time to go, but at the same time, I'm doing God work. But back to the topic in hand. 3 days ago, 272nd and military at the 76 gas station or Chevron. You know, do my regular thing, and I see this gypsy, and I had a flashback, PTSD, from a couple months ago when I got assaulted with a soda can. Again, I'll leave the description, I'll leave in my description. You can watch the video, folks. So, I'm out there like, man, somebody got to do it. America, being America, 95% are just sheep. They just fall in the herd. They'll they don't look you in the eye. They just go about the business on their phone. Hi, baby, what's cooking for dinner? Or grandma, I miss you. Baby, I miss you. They don't see what's going on around them. But for me, I'm here to change that. Even if it take my life, so be it. All right? But so fast forward 3 days ago, I see this gypsy, her and her. She got two kids across the street. Her and her son, and on the other side of the street, the husband and the boy. They out there with a fake sign. Oh, I got 7 kids. Blah blah blah, man. My sister got cancer. Blah blah. So I'm like, shit, man. Like, pull out my phone, record them. I didn't harass them like, some of the viewers accused me of harassing. Come on, man. If it ain't happened to your family member, you don't give a fuck. So anyway, fast forward. She called a cop. Oh, this guy in red, blah, 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 he have a gun. He got pepper spray, and my family threatened. But at the same time, when she say that her 2 kids is threatened, they walk away. The husband holding a sign with a hoodie on, cover his face, man. This organized crime is gypsy, Romania. These people living in $1 million home, driving a Mercedes G63, you know what I'm saying? It's an organized crime, folks, and a lot of these police department in Washington has no clue. They don't talk about it, the meeting before the cop go off on the shift, whatever, man. So, and back to the topic in hand. So they called a cop, and the cop, like I said, folks, I have many run-in with the police, man. It's all different, man. I can't speak for the good cop, but the bad cop, I'm going to call him out. I don't care if you Barack Obama, pedophilia, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, I'm going to call him out because I'm a man of God. I'm doing God work. So for the bad cop, so this officer, 28 years old, he's from Kansas. Okay, let me pull up his biography. Okay, his full name is Connor Thompson. So in the video I post, so I asked him twice for his badge number. So the first time I didn't get his full badge number, because he was trying to cut it off. And the second time he trying to cut it off, so I like, shit, man. He said 5'9", whatever, yeah. So he trying to interrupt me. So, but anyways, I look up his full name on Google, Connor Thompson, Kent Police Department. He just been recently hired with Kent PD over the summer, no more than 7 months or 8 months ago. So he's a new kid from Kansas City that is facing a civil lawsuit for wrongful death of 28 years old, where he went into a house apartment. They claim that the assailant attacked the officer, so he shot the officer. Connor Thompson shot him dead in the house, whatnot. But so, yeah, it was in 2022. So they went to trial and whatnot, and the DA, district attorney, find the homicide or the shooting is justified. So Officer Connor had to he had to move. So he got hired by Kent police department out here in Washington just over the summer, no longer than 7 months ago. So, and he's supposed to go back to Kansas City, or Kansas, not Kansas City, Kansas, for the civil wrongful death trial in September of this year, which is about 4 more months. Okay, so I don't know if that case is still ongoing or they already settled under the table. But so the way Officer Connor Thompson, Kent Police Department, approaches me, man, like I said, I have my side piece on me, you know. Being a content creator, doing what I'm doing, man, you come across a gang member, a drug dealer, they all got guns. And if I don't got this, I wouldn't be just doing this kind of content, you know. You know what I'm saying? And so when he approaches me, man, he like, I kind of noticed his pattern. Like, man, the first thing he said to me was, man, don't you reach for your gun or it's going to be like, I forgot that word, man. He thinking that, basically he's trigger happy, you know, since he did kill somebody, you know, whether Officer Connor Thompson killed some kid in Kansas, whether it's justified or not justified. So, you know, so I can understand human psychology, you know, your first kill. I'm not saying I've killed somebody. No, I'm not going to say anything. But if you know me, you know me. So your first kill, whether you're a police officer, gang member, military, Navy Blue SEAL, whatever it is, man, your first kill is going to be in your head. It's psychologically can be in your head, in your sleep, till the day you die, because you're not going to forget it, right? Whether it's right or wrong. So basically, and I had no clue who he is, man. A young 28 years old white kid from Kansas that had to move, you know, away from Kansas to get another job in Kent, Washington, you know, just last 6, 7, 8 months. And he got an ongoing civil trial for that homicide or the killing of some kid. Folks, I'm here to not pass judgment. I don't know Connor Thompson, 5299, whatever it is, man. I don't know his badge number, okay? So, yeah, the way he approached me, man, he like, shit, man, like, don't you reach for the gun or it's gonna be some harm or some shit, man. Like, that right there got me thinking, man, like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What if he pulled his and killed me? I've been dead. I would have been dead, man. So at the same time, I try to inform him, like, man. So when I posted a video about 3 days ago, folks, I had to change the title, the thumbnail, like 100 times. I like, you know, like, man, you know, it made sure it fit the video. You know what I'm saying? So I titled Uninformed Kent Police Officer Fishing for an Arrest. But so as I do his research, when I put his name on Google, it didn't come up. You know, so then I do more research and then his name popped up from Kansas. Yeah, he killed some 22-year-old kid on call at the assailant resident, and there's no foul play, and the DA, district attorney in Kansas, found him not guilty, whatnot. So now he's facing civil for wrongful death, and it's supposed to go to trial this summer in 4 months, September, right? Yeah. So when this young buck, Connor Thompson, approaches me, and yeah, like I said, the first thing, like, oh man, don't reach for the shit, or it's gonna be some harm, whatever. Like, damn, man. I had many altercations with police with open carry. I had never, you know, but he come across and he's like trigger happy, like, you know, that whoever he killed in Kansas, like, you know, that he had that PTSD, like, damn, man, maybe he wants to kill me. But anyway, folks, so I try to explain to him who these people are. They are a scammer, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, and the way when I talk to him, it go in one ear, come out one ear. So I'm 100%, 1,000% he's informed because him being from Kansas. Now, I don't know where the hell Kansas at, man. Where's it located in America? But anyway, maybe there's no scammer or gypsy in where he come from. So, yeah, he's like, so same time he's fishing. He's fishing for like, oh, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you make threat? Like, come on, man. Like, Officer Connor, man, I'm old enough to be your grandpa, son. Okay? I'm the crazy Cambodian from Killingfield, Cambodia, man. I see your head blown out, amputated, man. You know who you're fucking with. But anyway, so I give him the pass, right? And he's like, yeah. So he trying to fish me, did I make a threat? Did I, whatever, yell at them? Like, man, I got everything on video. So, yeah, so, I was trying to let him know, man, you being a cop, before you jump in your car, shooting your sergeant or whatever supervisor, kind of let you know, hey, man, in Kent, in Washington, we got this scammer, blah, blah, blah. So if you get called to one of those calls, you would know. But since he's from Kansas, 27 years old, facing civil wrongful death, pending right now in Kansas. After knowing this, I kind of feel bad for him, and I want to make this video. Connor Thompson, Kent Police Department. Young boy, I have nothing against you, man, but I know you're going through that PTSD, you're going through that PTSD. When you go to sleep, you're like, fuck, man, Hey, somebody got to live, somebody got to die, hey. And I don't judge you, It could have been you, but at the same time, I can resonate, I can understand you got to do what you got to do as a police officer. But for you to be facing civil lawsuit and you moved your whole family to Kent, got hired by Kent Police Department just 7 months ago. And the first thing, those gypsies that called 911, the reason why I didn't call 911 because I only had one phone. I'm recording. So when she called, she's like, oh, he got a gun, he got a pepper spray. I'm like, oh, shit, what I'm going to do, man? So you're telling me I better stop recording, Because when I'm recording, it's evidence, all right? I make no threat. So if I stop recording and, call the dispatcher, hey, man, she's lying, blah, 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 I'm not a threat, man. It could have been ugly for you and for me, man. Who knows? When you show up at the scene, you're like fucking trigger happy because you just killed somebody in Kansas a couple years ago, right? And you still got to go back, for the trial, for the manslaughter or homicide, And who's paying for that? The taxpayer in Kansas. And your ass out here moving your family trying to get away. You ain't get away, man. But if you would approach me more like, because I'm older, you see my demeanor, I was calm, collected, I was respectful. Yeah, but sometimes, but the way you approach me, you want to show you're tough, boy, man, I'll beat your ass, boy. Put that gun down, you come to my house, we put on some gloves, man, we'll see who wins. But anyway, I digress. But I want to teach you a lesson, son, Connor Thompson, Kent Police, man. I wanted the community in Kent, the citizen in Kent, to know who you are, and I'm going to expose you, all right? So you need to go back to training or seek some psychiatric help, man, because I believe that you are a danger, not just me, to other people that get called on, because you have the flashback. You kill somebody. You killed some 27 kid. Okay, let me. Folks, this is not a disclaimer. Okay, let me. I'm going on my phone. Okay. A former outa. I can't say that, folks. It's spelled. It's a city in Kansas called. It's Olathe. Okay, a former outa police officer still facing wrongful death lawsuit after fatally shooting a resident in 2022. He had been hired by Kent Police Department in Washington State. Connor Thompson, a 28-year-old, shot and killed Brandon Lynch inside his mother house in Outa on December 31st, 2022. Shortly after the shooting, the Outa Police Department said that Lynch had approached Thompson with a serrated weapon and that Lynch had attempted to discharge a taser on Lynch before shooting him. The body camera footage from the scene, Thompson can be heard asking Lynch to drop his weapon before firing 3 rounds. Johnson County District Attorney Steve Howe ruled in May 2023 that the homicide was justified. Hey, I don't pass judgment, okay? Hey, somebody gotta die, somebody gotta live, all right? Let me continue. Lynch mother Maria Warner filed a lawsuit against Thompson, filed a lawsuit against Officer Connor Thompson and the Outa Police Department on May 3rd, 2024. That was just last year, a year ago, alleging that Thompson had used excessive force against her son and escalate an altercation with him while he was in crisis. Again, let me continue. In October 2024, a U.S. district judge denied a motion to dismiss a lawsuit on the basis of qualified immunity. There you go, folks. Donald J. Trump, all these people in the government, the qualified immunity need to go out the damn door, man, for the police, for people in the government, for city council. Man, the definition of qualified immunity means there's no accountability, okay? When the officer does something wrong, face a civil suit, who's paying? You, me, people, right? Yeah, but anyway, let's continue, man. So, see, man. Let me just gonna read this over, okay? So, in October 2024, a U.S. district judge denied a motion to dismiss the lawsuit based on the base of qualified immunity, which would protect Thompson from being named as a defendant due to his status as a tyrant. I'm gonna call you a tyrant right now, Connor Thompson. Okay, that Thompson has violated Lynch's Fourth Amendment right by recklessly or deliberately introducing deadly force. Come on, Connor Thompson. You had pepper spray, you had a taser, you had a baton. Why didn't you use those? Instead, you fired 3 rounds. Pop, 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 pop. You took somebody's sons away, somebody's nephew away, man. Okay? Okay. The judge found that Thompson had violated Lynch's Fourth Amendment right by reckless, deliberately in. Okay. Thompson started at the police department in Kent, Washington, outside of Seattle, as a probationary lateral officer on September 3rd of last year, 2024. According to the document from the Kent City Clerk Office, the probationary period for new officer generally lasts from 6 months to a year. Thompson moved from Outa to the Seattle area in the summer of 2024, having resigned from the Outa Police Department after 5 years as an officer. His hiring process in Kent was complete by early July of last year, according to the Kent City Clerk Office. The Kent Police Department was unavailable Monday to comment on Thompson's hiring process. Kent Police Chief Rafael Padilla told The Kent reported last week that Thompson had disclosed the pending lawsuit. Okay, he got a pending lawsuit, a trial for a civil lawsuit September of this year, in about 4 months. He has a pending lawsuit. Who knows, maybe $10 million, $20 million, who knows, right? But anyways, man, the Kent reported last week that Thompson has disclosed a pending lawsuit during the background check portion to his hiring process. Brandon Lynch is the person that Connor Thompson fatally shot 3 times. Suffer from paranoid, schizophrenia, excuse my language, man, psychophrenia, and interact regularly with the outa police, who were often called to his family home on East Oakville Street. Lynch's mother, Warner, previously told the Stars on the night of his death. Warner and daughter Kayla Lynch had called the police during one of Lynch's episodes. On the advice of Lynch, caseworker at Johnson County Mental Health. Warner said at the time that police had previously been able to sue Lynch during outbursts and direct him toward resource rather than responding with violence. Yeah, so folks, we got a I don't know, man, for the people, the citizen in Kent, Washington. I want you to be aware you got a police officer, 28-year-old police officer named Connor Thompson from Kansas, recently got hired with the Kent Police Department. He is pending a civil lawsuit trial on September 2025, so he got to go back there and face a charge unless anything changed. Maybe they set on the table or whatnot. But like I said, man, Connor Thompson, you a puppy, man. I'm a 65-year-old Cambodian, man. I'll whip your ass, okay? If you want to learn how to fight, contact me. I can train how you to kum kamash. And that's no threat, okay? I want to teach you, like discipline, man, like how to deal with people. Because I'm from the street too, boy. I teach how to fight, how to protect yourself, man, instead of just, So when you approached me, man, the whole time your hand was on your gun, like this, man, okay? Your hand was on right here. It made me paranoid, like, damn, man, is he going to shoot me? And I didn't know who you was. I didn't know who you were, or I didn't know who you were as an officer, how many years you've been with the company, but, and like, folks, I'm not denying this, man, in the video, he had this the whole time like this. I'm like, man, Connor Thompson, from an uncle to a brother, man, if you're that scared of me, a content curator for the community dude, I'm not concealing, open carry. So when you got called to me, your whole demeanor was like, man, you had your hand on your pistol. I don't know your intent, man. Like, are you having flashback that you just killed somebody a couple years ago and you wanted to kill me again? I said, good luck, man. Okay, you don't know who I am, but I want you to change that, man. If you want to be a police officer, I recommend you go back to training, go seek some counseling, take some mental health pill, man. I want you to be safe, Connor Thompson, man. This video, I'm not exposing you, man. I want to let the public, the community in Kent know. What if you get called to same situation like somebody with a gun, you out there, you trigger happy, the whole time like this, man, That's just a bad gesture, man, okay? I'm not a cop, or do I want to be a cop? What I believe, the good cop, they all quit. What we got right now is all bully. Like the one that pick on, the nerd kid in high school, the one that. I'm just, man, to be a good cop, you got to see from both sides. You got to listen, and you know, not listen, go out his ear, man. That day, I was trying to tell you who these people are, man. Same time, they go in here, out here, and I got other like YouTuber. They even took the video, and they kind of like break it down, you know, like trying to explain to the public, hey, man, you was in the wrong. You know, you was in the wrong the way, you know, like you uninformed, you know. But when that happened, I didn't know who you was, man. I didn't know who you was. I had to look you up, man. Now that I know who you are, I'm trying to save you, son. All right? Maybe you can meet for coffee, shake hands. You know, I want to save your ass. I want to help you when you go to sleep. You don't have that PTSD like in your dream, like, oh man, you killed some 28-year-old. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. You killed somebody, Connor Thompson, Kent Police Department. And then not just that. So I left the video shoot. I come across the street to the gas station. Guess what? You know what's awkward for the viewer? Thompson and his other buddy, so they pull up across the street into the parking lot of the gas station. So they come to me, hey man, buddy, what's your YouTube channel? So hey man, I got nothing to hide, man. I got nothing to hide. If he would have asked me for my ID, I would have given him because I got nothing to hide. But he didn't, so therefore. But I know I would just hand out, you know, ID if I didn't commit a crime. So like I said, I crossed the street to the gas station, you know, and they had those gypsy fold up their sign, pick up their chair. They walked the whole family back into the Mercedes. They had a Mercedes G63, a black one, parked at a couple blocks at the park. Yeah, on 264th. I know them dude, man. I see them dude. So, you know, when like I said, everything settled down, and these two officers, Munoz, right, the Mexican guy, Munoz, I didn't get it back. So they hop on their cruiser, they come across the street, and they both walk up to me, they tap me and show, hey buddy, what's your YouTube channel? Because they want to see themselves if I talk shit or if I make up shit, whatever, man. But so I gave my channel, Stay Safe Walking Tour. That was it. Yeah. So like I said, man, I gotta make time to talk to Padelli, the police chief in Kent, kind of to de-escalate this problem, because I don't want no retaliation. Let's say I'm driving in Kent, and you got the whole Kent police know who I am. Like, oh man, he's on a bike, he's on a scooter, he's on his wheelchair. Let's go fuck with him. Let's go fucking pat him down and pop, kill him, right? That's what cops do, man. That's what bad cops do. And I make this video out, not so much to protect me, to let the people know that there are bad politicians, bad cops, bad people in this world, and you are one of them, man. Unless you change, you got a long way to go, son. You're only 28. All right? I don't hate you, but the way you approach me is awkward. I have many running with the police, man. I don't want to talk about it. I see a good cop. I could like be 5 miles away, I could see a good cop. But I'm not saying you a bad cop, but your demeanor, the way you approach me, you know, like, oh man, don't you reach for that, or it's gonna be some whatever. And you trying to like fish, like you throw a hook into the water, a fish. Oh, did you threaten them, or did you yell at them? Come on, man, you think I'm stupid? Huh? Let me ask you, Connor, how you think I got this teardrop on me, huh? I had this teardrop for almost 30 years, okay? All right, man, but anyway, we're going to end this video, man. You're going to be hearing from me. I'm trying to like go and meet your sergeant, your chief, man. Like I said, man, we don't want to escalate this into a bigger nationwide on Como News and whatever, man. I don't want to be on no damn news, man. I'm doing this video to protect me because I know there's going to be repercussion, consequent retaliation because I called you out. And prior to that, I didn't know you was a killer. Like I say, I'm going to call you a killer whether it's justified or not, according to the DA or whatever from Kansas. But you killed somebody. That's the bottom line. You killed somebody in their home. And now you are facing a civil lawsuit in 4 months. You got to go back there. And I don't know. I don't understand how the police department work, man. So if you got a bad apple here from this state, you got to move his ass to that state and he'll get real high and hush, hush. Don't let the public know. Every police, I tell you right now, Connor Thompson, every police that I interact with, that come at me in an intimidation way, I will expose them. Okay, if you go watch my channel, I got over 800 videos in my channel in the last 4 months, man. And I'm not afraid to call them out. I'm putting my life on the line. And believe me when I say this, I fear no man. I fear no drug dealer. I fear no gangster. And I especially don't fear no damn cop. I remember when I'm going to end this video, Connor Thompson, Kent Police, you are a killer. You took somebody's life. Okay? So when you go to sleep, remember this. I'm saying this to all the police out there, man. You are a civilian just like me. Okay? When you're on shift, you're 9 to 5, you're a police officer. But when you're off duty, you are a civilian, so it makes no difference, okay? Even though I know you guys are serving the big corporation, you don't give a damn about the public. I know that, but I want you to remember that gun and that badge, it don't make you, especially not this 65-year-old Cambodian with a 2-inch right penis, all right? So take it as a lesson learned, and hopefully I wish you, man, going forward, man, you be, I would recommend you get help, man, take some medication, go to, whatever, man, counseling, get that shit slowly out of your mind, because it doesn't matter 10 years, 5 years, 100 years from now, that your first kill, I promise you this, because I know for a fact, your first kill is, the first person you kill is always going to be in your head. Doesn't matter if it takes 100 years, 20 years, till the day you die. You will always remember your first kill, whether you were law enforcement, gangster, on the street, or in the battlefield, whatever, man. So I'm going to end this video once again. I do this video because I know there's going to be some repercussion, retaliation, and hopefully this video get out to the people. If anything happened to me, then you know what happened to me. Because, like I say, for me, Connor Thompson, I'm about black and white, right, wrong. I don't sugarcoat. I don't take side. I'm in the middle. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, good job, boy. But take this with a grain of salt, brush it off, and be a better human being, be a better police officer where citizen, when they see you, oh, that's the killer from Kansas. He killed some kid 3 years ago, whatever, man. Make them change their mind, like, when they see you, like, oh, man, you don't, like, because the next time I see you, I'm going to look at you as okay, he's a killer. Yeah. He moved out from Kansas, moved his family here, got a job, hush, hush, on the table. So that's it, man. Anything happen to me, any retaliation, it's going to be from Kent Police Department, folks. That'll be it for the video. Thank you.